I know exactly how you're feeling at the moment. You invested into crypto at the top and now you are absolutely destroyed. Yes, some of your altcoins are down 50 or even 70%, but I'm going to show you that this is absolutely normal. Yes, this is business as usual and we can see it all over the market. This is a normal market structure. Yes, you invested at the top, but guys, we also could have had this major breakout and then a consolidation, so you never know when to invest. But ultimately guys, our time horizon is absolutely clear. Yes, we are exactly here, and in history we could see that after the previous halvening we saw this consolidation phase, and also here consolidation phase at the second halvening. But ultimately guys, as we broke this previous all-time high, we saw this parabolic run towards the upside. Yes, this is stage 2 of the bull market. We had stage 1 exactly here before the halvening, leading all the way back into the halvening. But then we could see, yes, we had the bear market bottom, the first stage of the bull market exactly here, leading to the previous all-time high, a consolidation at the halvening exactly here, starting with this parabolic run towards the upside, forming a new all-time high, bear market bottom, and guess this would have been initially the best investment for crypto, buying exactly at the bottom. But this was also after this major correction towards the downside, and exactly in these levels I started my YouTube channel. But were you interested in crypto exactly here at the bottom? No guys, and that's why we saw this first stage of the bull market, and you have entered exactly here at the beginning or at this consolidation phase before the second phase of the bull market, this major parabolic phase towards the upside. So ultimately guys, your time horizon must be absolutely clear. And yes, maybe you are down on some of your altcoins, but I'm going to show you exactly why. This is going to be the #1 rule when it comes to investing. But first of all, let's go on the lower time frames of Bitcoin. And yes, we're going to start on the daily chart, and we definitely broke this level. My worst case scenario, the 200 moving average, where I told you it is really going to be important that the daily candle is going to close back above this line, or at least that today's candle is going to close above this major important level. And yes guys, we saw this major dump all the way back down, forming a new range low at the levels of $53,485. This is our new range low. And yes, this is max pain levels guys, because we saw this capitulation, we lost this previous low exactly here, so a lot of people start to capitulate, and when the maximum capitulation, the maximum pain is going to be done, yes, we're going to see this turnaround, and a lot of people are going to sell their crypto that they bought at the top. So yes, I'm going to show you exactly what you should be doing at the moment. But guys, if you want to trade all of these moves, go over to Bybit, where you can trade all of these cryptocurrencies. And if you want to copy my trades, guys, we opened this long position on Solana exactly at these levels of $130 after we saw this breakout, this retest, and also this break towards the upside. We opened this position exactly here. So if you want to copy all of my trades, we also opened a long position on IO, which is perfectly forming in these levels. And yes, we have our take profit all the way up here, so this is going to be a major push towards the upside with some awesome profits. So if you want to copy all of our trades, guys, go down in the video description below, sign up to my free Telegram group where you'll find all the information. And if you want to trade all of these moves without any KYC, sign up to BloFin, where you receive a major deposit bonus. But guys, you can trade all of this on Bybit, but if you're going to sign up with BloFin, yes, you can win a share of $600,000 by just signing up with my link and opening a small trade, because then you can take part in this major giveaway guys. So let's go over to the charts to find out what we could expect, because ultimately guys, we are just before the second phase of the bull market, which is also this parabolic phase of the bull market. Because if we're going to zoom out guys, this was the cycles of Bitcoin, and yes, history doesn't repeat but it rhymes. And we can see that after each and every halvening we saw this consolidation, the sideways move, and maybe the last opportunity to get into all of these projects. And afterwards we saw this parabolic run all the way to all-time high, and once again halvening, consolidation phase, parabolic phase. And yes, we already had the stage 1 of the bull market, and now we're seeing this consolidation before the next major parabolic run. And yes, maybe you bought exactly the top at some of these altcoins. I'm going to show you AGIX, because exactly in these levels I bought AGIX for the first time exactly in these levels. Because yes, this was the time all of these AI coins saw this major push towards the upside. AGIX went up 131%, and I wanted to invest invest exactly here, and I bought the top exactly in these levels, and we saw this major correction towards the downside exactly afterwards, after I bought, and we saw this correction all the way back down 36%. And where did I sell? Exactly here. Yes, I made the biggest mistake in selling IGIX exactly here in a 30% loss, because I thought we were going to come all the way back down into these levels so that I can reaccumulate exactly here. So I made the biggest mistake in selling AGIX exactly in these levels in a 30% loss. And why? Because yes, afterwards we saw this major pump towards the upside, and this pump of 487%. So what would have been this 30% if I just would have held? And yes, this is the #1 rule, guys. Buy low and sell high. And if you're going to buy high, you need to hold, guys, because we exactly know where we are in the crypto market. We are exactly at the beginning or close to the bottom of this major parabolic run towards the upside, and that's why you're not going to sell, because yes, maybe you are down 50 or even 70%, but if you're going to zoom out on all of these cryptocurrencies, you're going to find out, yes, these small corrections that we have even during a bull market are absolutely nothing. So yes, you're not going to sell exactly here at the bottom where you should actually be accumulating, because this is absolutely normal during a bull market or in every kind of investment or in any kind of market. And yes, if you bought the top, guys, try to bring your entry price down into reinvesting into these cryptocurrencies. And yes, I know a lot of people can't afford to buy these dips or have spare money that they can invest into these coins. Then guys, just hold on, because we are going to see this major parabolic run. Yes, trading is all about possibilities. We never knew that this is actually going to be the top. Maybe the price movement of Solana would have even kept up going higher, and we would have seen this correction all the way up here, because it's absolutely normal. We saw it exactly here. We saw a major correction, and if we're going to zoom out, guys, yes, we even saw this major corrections during this bullish phase in the first part of the bull market. But ultimately, guys, I'm going to show you another example. If you bought Solana exactly here, exactly at the top, and we saw this correction all the way from your entry point, you would have been down 38%, guys. And if you would have sold exactly here, you would have been 38% down. But guys, if you would have just kept and hold, you would have seen that the price movement from exactly this point all the way to the high, you would have seen 167% in profits if you just would have held. But guys, if we're going to take the comparison, you would have invested $100 exactly at the top here, and the price movement comes down 38%. And if you're going to invest another $50 exactly in these levels, your entry price wouldn't be the top. Yes, you would have dragged your entry price all the way back down to a lower level, let's say all the way to these levels. So yes, this is going to be your new entry point after you dollar cost average another $50 into Solana. And yes, after this major dump, which was catastrophic in this time period, you would have just held a few days, and then you would have been in some massive profits. And if we would have seen exactly from your dollar cost average point all the way to the high, this would have been 96%. So yes, you would have doubled your $150 investment exactly here all the way if you would have dollar cost averaged into these levels. Because yes, the #1 rule is buy low and sell high. But if you're going to invest at these levels because you weren't interested in cryptocurrencies at the lows, where I told you to buy Solana around about the levels of $18 exactly here. I started my YouTube channel within these levels. Nobody was interested in crypto, and yes, I even told you to buy Solana at these levels because this is a major discount. And yes, you bought all the way up here, and that's why you need to know that you need to diamond hand. Everybody who got extremely wealthy in crypto knew exactly where they're going to invest, and they know exactly that all this FUD and all this distortion and all this sideways movement that we can see even during a bull market is just major accumulation phase where you should be either accumulating or holding cryptocurrencies. But guys, ultimately, if you want a dollar cost average into all of these cryptocurrencies, the links are in the video description below. And if you want to make some major profits by shorting and selling the crypto market with our links, go down, sign up to my free Telegram group where you'll find all the information and you can copy all of our trades. So yes, this is the number one rule that you should know when investing into crypto. These phases in the market are accumulation phases, they're absolutely normal, and yes, trading is a prediction. We can only predict where the price movement is going to head to, but ultimately the market is making the most amount of money because a lot of people don't have the right mindset when it comes to investing. They're going to sell exactly here. So don't sell in these areas. Dollar cost average to get your entry price down, or if you can't afford to invest even more into cryptocurrencies, guys, just hold on, because we know exactly where we are. We are at the beginning of this next major parabolic phase and exactly at the bottom, because this is maximum fear what we can see on the market. And ultimately, guys, we can see that Bitcoin came all the way back down to the 53,000 US dollars. And remember what I told you, if the price movement comes back into these levels, that this is going to be a fast move back up. And yes, I do strongly believe that after the weekend, we're going to be back above this major level, the lowest monthly close, which we can see at the level of 60,000 US dollars, which is going to be extremely important, the psychological level, and that this was just a major FUD to drive you out of the market. So yes, now you know exactly what you should be doing, that this is actually a bullish phase in the market, a major manipulation, but actually when it comes to mindset, this is the best opportunity to dollar cost average into cryptocurrencies. And if you want to make some passive income and copy all of our trades, go down in the video description below, smash up the like button and subscribe. And please understand that we're at the brink of seeing this parabolic run towards the upside. So don't panic, be for crypto, and we see each other in the next video.